Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Arish Asif Khan and today we are going to explore a new topic which is known as physical quantities and measurement, unit 11th from class 9th physics book, Federal Board National Book Foundation. Introduction to Physics. Physics is the branch of science that studies matter, energy and their interaction. It is considered the most fundamental of all sciences. Understanding physics helps in grasping concepts in biology, chemistry, and other natural sciences. Physics in science. Biology uses physics to explain the blood flow. Chemistry uses it to understand the atomic structure and their reactions. Physics and technology. Many technologies like computers, smartphones, rockets, and medical equipment like PET scans are based on principles of physics. Physics plays a crucial role in developing the technologies like airplanes, nuclear weapons, and robotic systems. Now let's delve into the branches of physics. Physics is a vast subject and it has many branches including mechanics, thermodynamics, oscillations, waves, atomic and nuclear physics, relativity, electromagnetism, optics, quantum physics, and a lot more. Physics has a strong connection with mathematics and it often uses mathematic tools to understand natural phenomena. I hope you guys liked my lecture. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you can never miss a future lecture. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Arish Asif Khan and today we are going to explore a new topic which is known as physical quantities and measurement. Unit 11th, Class 9th Physics Book, Federal Board National Book Foundation. Let's talk about the physical and non-physical quantities. The physical quantities are those quantities which can be measured, like length, mass, time, density, and temperature. Non-physical quantities, on the other hand, are those quantities that cannot be measured, like taste, feeling, and color. Measurement. Measurement is the comparison between an unknown physical quantity and a standard to determine its size. Measurement consists of the numerical magnitude and its unit. Examples of physical quantities are density. As you can see, the unit of density is kilogram per cubic meter. Velocity, its unit is meter per second. Acceleration, its unit is meter per second square, and so on. Base and derived physical quantities. Base quantities are also known as fundamental quantities. They include mass, length, and time. They are the simplest and most basic physical quantities. Derived quantities are obtained by multiplying or dividing base quantities. Examples include area, force, and energy. So these are some physical quantities. Here are their units, their symbols. As you can see, volume, the unit of volume is liter and its symbol is denoted by L. Pressure's unit is bar and its symbol is also bar, and pressure can also be measured in torr units. I hope you guys liked my lecture. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and you need to hit the bell icon so you can never miss a future lecture. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Arish Asif Khan and today we are going to talk about the International System of Units. They are also known as SI. SI is the modern form of the metric system and it is the most widely used system of measurement. It is used in science, the industry, and everyday commerce around the world. The importance of SI units. It provides standardization of measurements, it ensures uniformity and accuracy, and it helps in global communication of scientific data. The base units of SI system. There are 7 base units in the SI system, each representing a fundamental physical quantity. The first is length and it is denoted as m. Its unit is meters. The second is mass and its unit is kilogram. The third is time. Its unit is seconds. Electrical current is ampere. Thermodynamic temperature is Kelvin. The amount of substance is mole. And luminous intensity is known as candela. The derived units. The derived units are the combination of base units which are used to express other physical quantities like area, which is square meter, volume, which is cubic meter, speed, which is meter per second, force, which is Newton kg per meter second square. Now let's talk about the prefixes in SI units. SI units use prefixes to express multiples or fraction of units. For example, kilo, the prefix of kilo will be 10 power 3. The prefix of centimeter will be 10 power negative 2. The prefix of millimeter will be 10 power negative 3. The prefix of micrometer will be 10 power negative 6, and its unit is mu. The nano is 10 power negative 9, and so on. I hope you guys liked my lecture. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you can never miss a future lecture. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Arish Asif Khan, and today we are going to be discussing a new topic which is known as scalars and vectors. In physics, physical quantities are categorized as scalars and vectors. The directional properties are essential for distinguishing between these types. A scalar quantity has only magnitude, while a vector quantity has both magnitude and direction. They are completely described by their numerical values with proper units. Examples of scalar quantities are distance, mass, energy, temperature, and speed. For instance, if a man travels 4.5 kilometers without specifying the direction, it is scalar. Why? Because 4.5 is the numerical value and kilometers is the unit. Similarly, if we say that a car is moving at 30 kilometers per hour and no direction is specified, then it means that this information is scalar. Why? Because the 30 is the numerical magnitude